occasion, we are the Arts Center tonight at the Black Box Theater, where we just enjoyed a really fun and entertaining evening with Summer Shorts 2012. And I'm here with Irene and Todd and Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the co-producer of tonight's event. Tell us a little bit about it. Could you walk a little closer to the camera? Sure.
Hi. So tonight's Summer Shorts is part of the 17th annual Summer Shorts Festival by City Theater. And this year we chose 9 plays, most of them comedies, and I think tonight we're going to be talking specifically about Green Dot Day by Carrie Krim, which is John Manzelli, the producing artistic director's particular favorite piece.
Now, Green Dot Day is, you know, I mean, I write for The Single Woman, but actually that play, that little skit was very touching and moving and very funny about a couple that is trying so hard to conceive. Now, you guys were playing the role of that, and what was that like? I mean, do you have any personal experience trying to conceive babies, or did you have to stretch the imagination?
Well, Todd and I have been trying for some time. No, actually, I have absolutely no personal experience in this. But you know, as an actor, you're often playing things you don't have any personal experience with. But you know, you always know someone who has gone through that, or you know, you've heard about people who have gone through that, and you know, so you can relate. It's certainly a piece that I think a lot of people can relate to.
And I think people can relate to it because you went like your character was ballistic. I mean, she was yelling at her husband and cursing at him, but it was also very sincere and very tender. And I think that was very moving about it.
I think so too. I mean, that was my hope. You know, that underneath it all, you can see these two people. They love each other. They just want a baby, and it's very frustrating. And in 10 minutes, you can see the whole gamut of what that entails and the stress that entails. But it's also very funny.
Now, Todd, you had to pretend like she had bad breath because she drank like this awful like spirulina wheatgrass. You know, and your character, all he wanted to do was like watch sports, and that was your way of winding down.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about how this piece kind of reflects like male and female communication?
Yeah,
and sometimes you don't, like you're both saying you love each other, but you're not really communicating in the right way.
Yeah, there's for me, it was not, you know, of course, about them conceiving, but it's really about, you know, the fact that she's so sterile about the whole thing, and it's very, you know, programmed, schedules, where he's just, you know, can we just have sex? I mean, can we just, you know, have some romance and do some sex? Because she attacks him as soon as he comes in the door from work. So that's kind of how Mark, the director, wanted to play it, and we all wanted to play it. It's very, you know, it's typical men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
I mean, there were certainly a lot of episodes tonight that were about sex. They were very classy, very tasteful. There was one about a stalker and other things that were going on. So I highly recommend you come to Summer Shorts. It's just like the really classy portrayal of a lot of sexual situations. And could you all give out a shout out to Sex on the Beach?
Hey, Sex on the Beach! Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Summer Shorts.
Yeah, Summer Shorts. You don't even have to wear shorts. Okay, good.